Bryce here again from the Naples Players Theater with another great improv game that everyone can play. As I give you some water and I want to make sure the table is taken care of. This next game is called Hey Waiter. Hey Waiter is a classic improv game, a jump out game as we call them, where people jump out and answer the question or tell the joke. Now, it's a classic joke format that you've heard a million times. Hey, waiter, there's a fly in my soup. And what's the fly doing? The backstroke. Classic improv game based on that joke. And there's a lot of other improv games that we do based on classic jokes like that. Groups all over the world do these games, and a lot of the games that you've seen here today. And then this one is a little different in the sense that you get to play with another person who acts like the customer, and they have a bowl of soup in front of them. And we're going to replace the fly with something from the audience. Whatever the audience suggests is in the soup. So for example, if you have a friend there with you that would play the game with you, or you're sitting at the dinner table, one person can play the customer, and they have the bowl of soup in front of them. And they will say, hey waiter, there's a blank in my soup. And then the waiter will reply, witty punchline, right? And when we mean witty, I take that very liberally. Punny equals funny. If it's painfully bad, that's good. If it's a groaner or a moaner, the whole audience goes nuts. So that's the idea. You want it to be a bad joke. That equals a good joke in this game. So what we'd like you to do is take a suggestion from the audience to fill in the soup. So, hey waiter, there's a blank in my soup. Let's fill in the blank with an animal. Let's say the audience or your friends that you're playing with yell out dog. The joke would go like this.
Hey waiter, there's a dog in my soup.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. That sounds rough. Oh, that's right. The whole wait staff goes wild back up there at the wait stand, and you've told your first joke. So the next person gets to tell a joke about a dog in the soup again. So the person with the soup in front of them would say,
hey waiter, there's a dog in my soup.
Oh my gosh, sir, is that fur real? Oh, for real! Oh, man, they just keep getting worse. And you go around the table at the dinner table, everybody telling the worst joke they can about a dog in the soup. You can think of types of dogs, breeds of dogs, what dogs eat, parts of the dog, like the fur or a ruff. And all of these things work in the joke, hey waiter. Then a fun thing is you get another person at the table to take the bowl of soup, the imaginary soup, and put an imaginary thing in their soup. The audience shouts out maybe something we want, maybe something other than a dog, maybe something you get out of your kitchen. How about a kitchen appliance? Let's put that in the soup. So maybe somebody yells out refrigerator. So now the joke is, hey waiter, there's a refrigerator in my soup. And everybody gets to make up a joke about refrigerators in the soup. And everybody gets to tell an equally bad joke. New person gets the soup and we all react. The beautiful thing about this game is it's not about the joke that you tell and how funny it is. It's about being brave, taking a chance, and accepting whatever it is that you say is okay. There are no mistakes in this game. And the wonderful feeling you'll get when everybody is supporting you by laughing, the whole wait staff reacts with you about your joke, and everybody supports you and laughs along with you by going, oh, even if it's a bad joke. That's the whole idea. And it's that feeling that you get when you know that you're supported and encouraged by the group that you're working with. It's a lot of fun. Enjoy it. Put lots of gross stuff in that soup.